Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me today. So I have a huge pile of magazines to show you and two Papercraft Society boxes to show you as well. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, it's just a quick look inside everything so that you can have a quick look and see whether you decide whether you want to either subscribe or to buy singly. Now this one here is available singly. This is Olga's box. She's from Papercraft Discovery and the subscription for this particular box has ended. So this one is now available to buy singly, so there's no subscription for this one whatsoever, and that will be popped down, the link for that will be down below. So let's have a quick look inside this box here. So here we go. Music is timeless, use this versatile kit to make cards all year round. So that's perfectly true. So music is like literally such not a safe theme to go for, but a very good theme to go for, especially for those people that are really hard to craft for. Okay, so this one is box 9 and this is the lovely wallet that you get some of the goodies in. So let's open that up. And so in here we have the dies, we have stamp set, and we have papers. So let's have a quick look at these beautiful papers first. So these are A5 and they're single-sided, and these seem to have a lovely watercolour feel to them too. So I'm hoping my camera can pick up some of the colours in here. I just love these colours here. We've got some music notes there. I love music paper. And then we have a lovely wood grain here, and you get 2 of each design here. And we've also got some lovely vellum here with the notes on there too. And now this is not thin vellum, this is quite thick, I would say. This is really good quality vellum. So we get 4 sheets of those in 2 designs, so you can have a lot of fun with this. It's going to be perfect for masculine cards as well, but we also have some feminine papers in there too. So those are the papers. Just trying to slot that in there so I don't really want it to get caught or bent. There we go. Okay, so here we have the stamp set. So let's turn this over so you can see that better. This is another A5 stamp set, and again we have all of these music notes here, some musical instruments, got the recorder there, and some sentiments too. So I absolutely love this font here as well. So you can get really creative with the stamp set. And again here we have this lovely die set here. So we have the guitar, we have, this looks like you could probably make that into a violin, I'd say. And it looks like there's a lot of things here that you can build up to. And we have lovely corner ones too. We can add the, I have no idea what that's called, but you can add that to, as you build up your images here. So I guess you could try and make that into a violin. And we have some lovely swirls here as well. So music notes there too. I'm not a music expert, so I don't know all of the official names for things, so you'll have to forgive me on that one, but it's just beautiful to look at. Okay, so we also have an A6. Let's measure that. Is it A6 or is it 4x6? I think it's going to be A6. Yes, it's going to be an A6 size. So we have music notes here and the piano notes there, and that's a beautiful embossing folder. Okay, so let's have a quick look inside the box now. So that's all going to fold up nicely. I've got quite a few of these Papercraft Society boxes now, so I'm thinking I am going to have to dismantle all my boxes and put all of my inks together and all of the accessories, just so that I can find things easily. And then I'll have all of these wallets all numbered as well, so I can have those on a bookshelf all stacked up nice and neatly. And again, I will reuse the tissue paper as well. I've already used tissue paper in previous boxes for other things like stuffing into gift bags and things, so absolutely perfect for that. Okay, so this is a lovely goodie box here. So we have 3 ink pads here. So these are hybrid ink pads, so it's a mix of pigment and dye, and you can use these for watercolouring as well. So we have an orange, a light brown and a dark brown. And on here we have a gold embossing powder. I'm going to give that a good try later. So all these colours, these are almost like autumny colours as well. So as we're coming up to the autumn season in a couple of months' time, it's going to be perfect for that. And currently we have Christina's box on for sale as well, which is autumn themed. So, you know, it's all going to go together if you are actually subscribed to the Papercraft Society. If you do want to subscribe, I will leave information down there below as well, and there's different bundles that you can go for. Okay, here we have these music notes here, and these confettis here, so you can glue these onto your cards. There's a little loop here so you can thread some string through that too. There's quite a few in there, and this is going to be perfect for shaker cards as well. I haven't actually seen inside this magazine, so I'm actually unboxing this without seeing anything in there. So here we have another card here. So it's never too late to pick up a musical instrument or to make a music card, or a music themed card. So it's very true. Mr. G is teaching himself the piano. He has been the last couple of years, so it's true, it's never too late to pick up a musical instrument. It's something he's always wanted to do, and so he's gone ahead and done it. So here we have the magazine. I'm just going to have a quick flip through this in a moment. I don't really want to spoil any of the surprises that are in there. And here we have some papers. So I'm just going to try and spread these out a bit. So we have this beautiful, it's double-sided. It has a white core. And this is kind of like, it's not yellow and it's not orange. It's in between, like an ochre colour. And here we have a thick black card here. And then we have some gold mirror card as well. So I'm hoping the camera's picking up the colours. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'll sort that out later. Let's pop that in there. Okay, so this is the lovely Olga holding her lovely box. So this was photographed in the UK when she was visiting, so it was a perfect opportunity to get all of her photographs done. And here we have an overview of the entire kit. And inside it is bursting with ideas, and we have makes in there from Olga as well, and some of her step-by-step photographs and some bits and bobs from her collection as well. This is a lovely card from Sam there. There's just so many ideas and things and sketches and things, and this is a stepper that you can download. Isn't that a lovely idea? So I'm not going to show you any more because it's going to be a nice surprise if you do end up going for this one. And here we have top tips for heat embossing. So I think it's really nice that they've got the music notes along there. So I'm aware that my camera is pretty bright at the moment, so let's make that a little bit darker. There we go. Okay, so let's pop everything back in and then move over to the next box. So the next box is going to be a bit of a teaser. I don't know if there's going to be any left over after the subscription has ended, which it has done for that particular month. But it's a good gauge, if you haven't subscribed to the Papercraft Society at all, it's a good gauge on what you're getting. So let's have a quick look. So this has just been released. This is Sam's box from Mixed Up Craft, and I'm really excited about this one. Look at the vibrant colours on that. It's so colourful. This would actually make a perfect gift box as well. If you just cover this bit up, maybe cover it with a happy birthday or something like that, that'd be perfect. Okay, so a colourful life is a happy life. The brighter the better. I would have to agree with that one. Okay, so this is Made to Surprise by Sam Calcott. So here we have the, I'm running out of space again, I'm going to put this over there. Okay, so this is the wallet. So again, we have box 10 here. Let's open that up. Okay, this is absolutely full of goodies. So where should we start with the papers first? So these are so colourful. Okay, so we have some colourful stripes here. We get 2 of each. And then we have the falling confetti in these lovely rainbow colours. Now this one is the design from the box. And this one is some beautiful colourful stars and lines as well. So that is going to look absolutely lovely. I can't wait to see inside the magazine that we get with this little booklet. So it's going to be full of lovely samples. Okay, so let's move on to the A5 stamp set now. Okay, so we have a cake here, so you can build up this lovely cake. And we have a vase here for these lovely flowers. These look like jaberas, I think, or some sort of large daisies. And then we have this lovely lollipop there. You can really go to town in colouring that in. And we have the star here as well, and a gift. So there's absolutely loads of things. And this here, this will be the icing for the cake. And if you can do some clever masking, you can use the same stamp on the top one as well. So I might have to have a little play with that one. And we also have some stars and some stripes there as well. Okay, and in this section here we have some glitter cards. So this looks like it's the non-shed sort, which is my favourite. Wow, look at this. So we have some absolutely shiny mirror card there. And then we have silver non-shed glitter card too. So you can use that with your die cuts. Okay, let's pop this back in. And moving over to the die set now. I'm just going to get this out so you can see this properly. Okay, so we have this funny looking slider here. And I'm sure in the magazine we'll see what sorts of card it makes. I've seen a few of the examples already. I'll be rubbish at explaining it. It's the ones where you put you like a slider card where it comes up. Anyways, I'm sure there's a proper name for it. And here we have some more dies here. I think this cuts something out. This is going to cut out the flowers here, and this star here is going to cut out that star there. We have the bow die here. I love a bow and a die that you can cut that out, and that's going to be turned around like that. There we go. And we have something here for the stand as well. So I'm already getting ideas in my head for what I can make with this. Oh, that goes in that section. So let's have a quick look inside the box. Pop that over there. Okay. Okay, so this is a lot more orange than it's showing on my screen or on the camera at the moment. This is a really nice like pumpkin orange. Okay, so create your own rainbow every day. Now on the back here we have the colour theory, where you can work. I tend to work in opposites. That would be my most favourite way of using the colours. I do like to kind of use colours that go together, that are next to each other in the colour wheel, and the ones that are opposites. And I haven't actually tried this, but using colours that are evenly spaced around the wheel, so that would suggest green, orange and purple. Those do actually go well together, so I might have to try that colour theory out in one of my next projects. Okay, so here we have all of these sequins. This is going to be perfect for shaker cards. I really like all these colours that are in there too. It's a lovely little sequin mix there. And here we have some bright yellow rickrack. That's going to look really nice on your cards too. And here we have some colouring pencils. These just pop out like that. There we go. There we go. And they also say Papercraft Society on there. So these are definitely like a limited edition. Everything in here is a limited edition, but it's really great to have things that are labelled as well. Okay, and here we have the magazine, and then under here we have the cardstock. So this is the lovely Sam here. And this is the magazine. So this is what I mean by the wiper card here. Not a wiper card, slide and reveal, that's the word, slider card. So it's a beautiful kinetic style card there, which Sam absolutely loves to make those sorts. So if you're not subscribed to Sam's channel, go check her out. She's Mixed Up Crafts. And this magazine is just full of ideas, and this is her most recent launch as well. And all of these are back in stock too. She had some sellouts and they are now back in stock. So I won't spoil everything that's in here, but there's loads of ideas as well. Okay, and onto the cardstock. This is what I do just to fan it out. Just do this and it fans out. So here we have an orange, a blue, a yellow, a purple, a green and a red. So it's lovely rainbow colours there. Okay, so this is Sam's box. This is box number 10. And if this becomes available to purchase individually, I will make sure that there will be a link down below. I'll also add it to my social media as well, so make sure you're following me on Helen Griffin UK on Facebook if you're on there. I'll be announcing on there if it does become available. Okay, so let's pack everything up. Okay, so that is Papercraft Society boxes done. So let's quickly move over to the magazines now. So this one is by Tonic Studios and it's the box magazine. So you're going to get a little bumper pack of little goodies in here and a magazine so that you can have loads of ideas. Feel free to copy anything that you see in here. This is the reason why we have all of these examples. It's so you can copy them. It's to give you inspiration. You can take elements from them as well, making a wreath and things like that. So let's have a look at the goodie pack. Okay, let's start with the dies. So this is the Bird of Paradise 12-piece die set. It doesn't look like there's 12 pieces in there, but there are lots of individual ones too. And we have a bee here as well. So there's loads of things that you can do there. And here we have a little packet. There we have some little dies here. Sorry, stamps, not dies. And we have lovely sentiments. The sun's out, so it's a lovely summer themed one there. And here we have some stencils. It might be best if I move that out of the way so you can have a closer look, a quicker look. Let's make it a bit brighter in here. There we go. So we have the bees, flowers, leaves, and we have a banner here as well. And inside the magazine there are loads and loads of ideas on what you can make with this kit. And inside we also have some papers. Now these are absolutely gorgeous. Look at those. And this is good quality paper as well. It's not the shiny stuff. This is good quality paper that it's printed on. I think this one's my favourite, and also I like this one too. Whenever I see these things I get lots of like mini album ideas as well, so that's a nice one with the bees. And there's just loads of ideas here on what you can make. So many different things that you can make. Okay, so that is Tonic Studios. Is there a number? I don't know if there's a number for this one. No, it's just the most recent Tonic Studios magazine. Okay, moving on now, we have Simply Lettering, and the gift you get with this is the lettering practice sheets and also a small tip brush pen. So this one is purple. I don't know if it's going to be different for everyone. Here it is. So is this, let's have a quick look. Yeah, that brushes nicely. So I've never done lettering before, but let's have a quick go. So these are your practice sheets, and then I think you press down as you go down, just like that. There we go. There we go. Do you remember these when you were learning to do handwriting when you were like 4? I do remember these. So that is the small tip brush pen in magenta, and inside it's full of ideas if you love journaling, travelers notebooks, planners. Here we have Helen's diary here, and there's just loads of ideas and inspiration here from Lou Collins herself and loads of other designers too. So if you really want to get into lettering, this is the perfect magazine to get started. And that's just the front page here. So inside we have all of these as well. There we go. So that is Simply Lettering issue 12. Okay, so here we have Die Cutting Essentials issue 66, and this is the gift you get with that, and I'm thinking that's going to make a really nice shaker card. My first instinct here is, or inspiration is, make a shaker card out of this and have some vellum or acetate and have this as a cover and have things shaking around behind. I'm thinking that would look quite nice. So this is a lovely sunflower panel die, and it has a frame that goes around the outside too, and you can also use it as a stencil. So inside there are loads and loads of ideas, not just for this one but for everything else as well. So the ideas for this one will be near the front. Here we go. We have Christina's guide here on how to cut this out. And you can even snip them apart as well. Here we have some lovely ideas from Sarah Gray as well. Lovely colours there. This just reminds me of some of those colours. Okay, so that is Die Cutting Essentials issue 66. Just pop that in there to keep it safe. And then the last magazine that I have here is issue 206 of Simply Cards and Papercraft. This is one of my makes here, and this is the gift that you get with it. It's a scoreboard. So let's have a quick open. Okay, so here we have the scoreboard. It doesn't look like a traditional scoreboard because it does do specific things for card making and making stepper cards, A6 gatefolds. So if you don't know how to make all of these different styles of cards and you have a normal scoreboard, let me show you an example. Something like this. You're going to have to look up the instructions or a tutorial or anything like that to know where to put all of your lines. Whereas for this one, it's all here for you, and there's loads of ideas and how to use this board with the magazine as well. So let's have a quick look at the ideas for the front one. So these ones were done by Sam. We've got Dimensional Delights here. So these are all her cards, and so she's made a gatefold card. She's made a stepper card here as well, a stepper card on its side too, and there'll be instructions here as well, and step-by-step photos on how to actually make your different types of card. Now I was challenged by Becky. She is the editor here. She challenged me to actually make 3D makes using this. It was a little bit of a challenge, but I got there. So let's see if I can find those. Here we go. So I've made boxes with this. I've made a little handbag here. I've made a mini album just there. I wish I had these projects that I could show you, but they were sent off a long time ago. You can even make pinwheels with this as well. And there is a video on Simply Cards and Papercraft's blog as well, where you can download these gorgeous papers. So I've used these papers here. Is there a mention? Here we go. Here are the papers. You can download those papers there, and those are the papers I've used here, and these are also the papers that Sam has also used. And we have all of these lovely flowers that you can cut out as well. So what else did I make? So I made this beautiful bunting. I made this one here. Actually, I have another one. Here it is, just from the pinwheel there. And we have it's like a sweetie wagon here. So the drawer pulls out and you have some sweets in there too, and there's a step-by-step guide on how you can do that, all using this scoreboard there. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this back into the packaging, because you also get the bone folder as well. Okay, so that is issue 206 of Simply Cards and Papercraft, and that is the most recent issue. Okay, last but not least, if you're not following me on Facebook, please do pop along there, type in Helen Griffin UK and follow me over there, because last week I asked a big question: should I buy this or not? Even though I still thought it'd be good to ask you guys whether I should buy it or not, and get your opinions, and whether you'd be interested in having a tutorials or a few tutorials on how to use this. Okay, so what is it? This is the Cinch by We Are Memory Keepers. It is a bookbinding tool. So if you can see this here with the spiral, you can make your own spiral notebooks, planners, mini albums. Now this is a very large one, and it has a longer row, quite a long row there of holes that you can do. I haven't unboxed it yet, but I am waiting to play with it. So I do have the Zutter by Zutter binder tool. That's it. I do have that one. It's more compact. It does 6 holes at a time, and I fancied a little bit of a change and trying something new. I've had my Zutter since 2006, so I think I was ready to kind of try out a new bookbinding tool and see what other fun I could have with it. I just really wanted one with the longer lines here. So this one does the square holes, but you can get a different one, and I'll link that down below. I'll link this one down below too, but there is another one that does the round holes, and I'll link that down below too. And the wires that you can get those from Amazon. There is another shop that I have seen, so I'm going to order it from there first and check that shop out first, and then in my the video where I play with this, I will let you know about that shop that I found. Okay, so that is the Cinch. I'm really looking forward to this one. Maybe even a Christmas in July mini album made using this, perhaps. Don't know. I'm sure I saw red ones in that shop for the wires, so that would look really nice. So that is the Cinch, and there's some really nice makes here as well. It's out of focus, but there's some really nice things that you can make with this. Okay, so I've linked everything that I possibly can down below, because I get many questions on where people can order things from. So I've made sure everything is linked down below, and all the information for the Papercraft Society boxes will also be down below as well. So thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll see you again soon.